Sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, this certainly has taken over the mind space of the world to a degree that is quite shocking.
Yeah. Well, out of nowhere. That's what's crazy. It's like you go back to November, nothing. Now here we are, December, January, February, March, April, May, 6 months, totally different world. So from nothing to everything's locked down. There's so much conflicting information and conflicting opinions about how to proceed.
Hmm.
What has happened? You find things where there was a meat packing plant, I believe, in Missouri, where 300 plus people were asymptomatic, tested positive or asymptomatic, and then in other places it just ravages entire communities and kills people, and it's so weird. It almost appears on the like if you didn't know any better, you'd be like, "What?" It seems like there's a bunch of different viruses. It doesn't seem like it's the same thing, or has a bunch of different reactions to the biological variety of people.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of saw this whole thing play out in China before it played out in the U.S. So it's kind of like watching the same movie again, but in English. Uh,
Uh,
so yeah. Um, I think the mortality rate is much less than what say the World Health Organization said it was. It's very much less. It's like probably at least an order of magnitude less.
well, it
Um,
seems to be very deadly to very specific kinds of people and people with specific
mhm.
problems.
Yeah, I mean, if you're you can look at the mortality statistics, by age and whether they have comorbidities, like do they have like basically existing conditions, and by age, and it- if you're below 60 and have no serious health issues, the probability of death is extremely low.